Do you know what's scary? You've got so used to feeling off that you don't even question it anymore. That feeling of low energy, overthinking, your body's going soft, your money's stressing you out, and you've got constant pressure in your chest, no real excitement for your own life anymore. And instead of fixing it, you scroll, you distract yourself, you tell yourself busy, you get on the drink, you get on the drugs, you go out. No, you're disconnected from yourself, and deep down, you know it, because this version of you, this is not the person that you thought you'd become. You once upon a time had big dreams and aspirations for yourself and for your life. You thought by now you'd be stronger, more disciplined, more dangerous, better life. Instead of feeling mentally cluttered and emotionally flat. And do you want to know what the worst part is? You keep pretending everything's okay because nothing's fully collapsed yet. But let me say something uncomfortable that you won't like hearing. Your life doesn't just suddenly fall apart overnight. It starts rotting away slowly through the standards that you tolerate. That's why your body feels off. That's why your mind feels noisy. And that's why your money feels heavy. Because you're out of alignment. Body, mind, money. Everything affects everything. So here's the real reason that you feel stuck. You don't feel stuck because you lack potential. You know you've got so much more potential than you're living right now. You feel stuck because your daily life is built in opposition to the person that you want to become. So think about it honestly. You say you want confidence, but your daily habits create that insecurity that you feel when you walk around in the life. You say you want peace, but your nervous system lives on caffeine, stress, dopamine, and Instagram notifications. And you say you want financial freedom, but you avoid discomfort and stay addicted to convenience. And that disconnect destroys your self-respect bit by bit. And self-respect is everything, because once a man stops respecting himself, your standards collapse quietly, and then suddenly the gym becomes inconsistent, your sleep gets worse, the distractions start to increase, the anxiety rises, and then you wonder why you feel dead inside, because you're trying to build a powerful life on weak standards. But that can never work. And at the end of the day, your body's telling you the truth. Go and look in the mirror right now, because your body exposes your lifestyle, whether you like it or not. Your energy tells the truth, your posture tells the truth, your eyes tell the truth, and your physique tells the truth. You can fake all that motivation online, but you can't fake alignment, because aligned people move differently. They've got presence, calmness, direction, and most importantly, momentum. Not because life's easy, because life's hard for all of us, but because you stop negotiating with yourself. That's the real shift here, because right now your brain's probably still full of, I'll start on Monday, I'm just tired, I've got more time, oh it's fine, I've got a lot going on right now. Cool, but your future doesn't care about your excuses, and neither does your reality. If you look around at your life, you can see what's going on. Your body adapts to your standards, not from what you say you're going to do, and that's why your mind's exhausted from all the pretending. And this is the part that nobody ever talks about, especially not these gurus online. You're mentally exhausted because you're carrying a version of yourself that you know isn't real. You know you're capable of more, doing more, being more, having more. And that's why you feel frustrated all the time. It's not because you're lazy, it's because right now there's a tension between who you are right now and the man that you could become. And that tension creates anxiety within yourself. Then you start trying to numb it with excess food, alcohol, drugs, scrolling, women, distractions, comfort, validation, buying things on finance and credit. But that feeling never fully leaves because your nervous system knows the truth. You're abandoning yourself daily, and every time you break those promises to yourself, your confidence level drops down to a different level. That's why this isn't just mindset, this is identity, which leads into your money problems, which are actually deeper than money in the first place. You think all your stress in life is about money, but it isn't. It's about uncertainty. It's about not being able to trust yourself to create opportunities to make money consistently. So you hold on to it with all your grit. You need to be able to wake up knowing you're capable of more, because otherwise it destroys you psychologically, because money pressure hits harder when you know you're underperforming. So I want you to listen to me carefully. You do not become financially powerful accidentally. You become financially powerful through identity, standards, and execution. That same discipline that builds your physique, builds your bank account, that same consistency that calms your mind, creates momentum within your business, and everything connects. Body, mind, money. That's real alignment. So let me hit you with a brutal truth right now. Nobody is coming to save you. Not motivation, not another podcast, not another quote, not another quick dopamine hit off social media. Your life changes when your standards change. That's it. So you need structure, execution, and repetition. Not hype, not motivation, and you definitely don't need to become perfect overnight. You just need to stop tolerating the version of yourself that keeps leaking energy. Because every extra month you stay like this, you drift a little bit further away from the life that you actually want to live. And eventually, you wake up one day wondering where all the years went. And that's the real danger I'm talking about here. Not failure, but drifting. Because once you keep drifting, it's a never-ending downward spiral. But here's the shift I want you to go through. The shift that happens when you finally get honest. Not that fake motivational honest. I'm talking about real honesty, the kind where you sit there and admit to yourself, my daily habits and routines are creating my suffering. And that's where your power can start to come back. Because once you stop blaming your circumstances, you can rebuild yourself properly. And that's why I created the Alignment Audit in the first place. Not to motivate you, it's to expose where your life's leaking across your body, your mind, and your money, and to give you the actions to get the momentum going again. Because once you see the truth clearly, you can finally start moving forward with real intention instead of chaos. So click the link in the description, go and do the Alignment Audit. It's free. It will take you less than 10 minutes and it will show you exactly where you are across body, mind, money, and exactly what you need to do to get the ball rolling again. It's not therapy, it's not motivation, it's raw and honest, because you don't need more potential. You already have enough potential to live your dream life. What you need is alignment, because right now, your habits are either building you or they're rotting you from the inside out. There is no neutral, there is no middle ground. So here's the question you need to ask yourself. How much longer are you going to tolerate a life that no longer feels like yours? So if you're serious about changing your life, hit the link in the bio, go and do the Alignment Audit. It's free, take you less than 10 minutes, or book a one-to-one power hour breakthrough call with me. It's time to stop drifting through life and start building a life of alignment across body, mind, money. Because no matter where you're at in life right now, there's so much more you can do, be, and have. So how much longer are you going to wait until you start living it?